Well, joining us now is Dr. Beck with West Tex Urgent Care. He's live in our studio this morning, and we're going to talk about maintaining sobriety during the holiday season today. Christmas is fast approaching.
Yes, it is. It's going to be here real quick. What? 2 weeks from today, right?
I can't believe it.
Before you know it.
I know. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, the holidays, and we've talked a little bit about this with Amanda on another segment, relapse is unfortunately common during the holidays. It seems that people that are in recovery with all of the parties, with being around family who they might not be comfortable with, you know, the rate of relapse definitely goes up during the holidays.
And too, for people that are kind of newly in recovery as well, can you shed some light on it's okay if you don't go to some of the holiday functions if you're tempted?
Right. Especially, like you said, I think the key, you said it was early in sobriety, early in recovery, because that's when most addicts and alcoholics are at risk of relapse, because they just don't have the experience under their belt, so to speak, and they haven't been around, aren't used to being sober. So yes, it's okay to say no to that party or to make a brief appearance. Have a plan. I think that's the most important thing. What I teach is that when you go into a situation, a social situation, where there may be alcohol or there may be other substances there too, have a plan. When you get there, grab a drink, grab a soda or a sparkling water or something with ice in it, have a cup in your hand. That way other people will not say, oh, can I get you a drink? And then usually they're referring to maybe something with alcohol in it, because alcohol is a drug, you know, when you look at it. So have a plan. And then if you start to feel uncomfortable, if that person in recovery starts to feel uncomfortable, have an exit strategy. You know, make sure that your car is where you can get to it if you need to leave. Or sometimes it's just a matter of physically remove yourself from that situation. Go make a phone call. Go to the restroom. Just go get some fresh air. Take a brief walk. And then kind of get your head straight, and you can come back in and enjoy whatever festivities are going on.
And we've actually covered quite a few stories of people, you know, how they can make plans for what they're going to eat during the holidays if they're dieting, and how to stay away from a lot of the pies and carbs and things like that. But you don't really think about alcohol, especially if you're not someone that's struggling with addiction. What other advice would you give someone who maybe has that Christmas anxiety of interacting with so many different people? And you know, it's common for someone like me to say, hey, I'm going to have a little glass of wine to take the edge off. And, you know, but for someone that really is anxious and can't turn to that and is trying to not turn to that, what advice would you give them?
Well, first of all, like I said, when it comes to normal drinkers, you know, if they want to go have a few drinks, there's, nothing wrong with that. I mean, don't drink and drive. Let me make that clear. But for people that may be struggling with just the holiday general anxiety, I'm a firm believer in the 12-step recovery programs that are out there. And there's plenty of help out there for people that are struggling with it. The people that are in recovery, typically drugs and alcohol were their solution to their problem, but that is not the solution long term. The solution has to be some type of spiritual type of experience where people can get and stay sober, long-term sobriety, long-term clean time.
And for those of you who don't know, Dr. Beck is the medical director for both Turning Point and Springboard, one in Odessa and one in Midland. So you have a lot of experience really working with people in recovery. And some of the things that I found interesting that come up is it's hard to explain your sobriety and your recovery to your family, and that it is addiction, is a disease. How can people explain that?
Well, you mentioned addiction is a disease. The American Medical Association recognized alcoholism as a disease in 1964. That's a long time ago, 55 years ago. But it's hard for a lot of families to understand. They may be used to seeing their family member always getting high, always getting drunk, never showing up on time, or never showing up at all. It is not their job to explain it to their family. I'm a firm believer in showing by example. The best way you can show your family what recovery is about is to be in recovery.
Very powerful there. And
powerful for families as well to not put pressure. Even when I go to events, people will say, are you sure you don't want anything to drink? And it's not something I struggle with, but it always kind of surprises me how much people will push drinking on me, and I'm just not interested in having a drink that day. Maybe I'm not in the mood, or I want to be fully there and fully in the moment. But you don't have to explain yourself to your family members. It's your recovery, it's your process, and you have to take care of yourself first and foremost.
Absolutely.
And also there's events, too, that the 12-step communities are doing. Can you talk about what those, from people that you've talked to in recovery, what those events are like? Is it helpful? Because some of these people don't have family members to turn to.
The AA community, for example, does have, a lot of the groups will sponsor events during the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. So there will be events where people that are sober and are not celebrating by going out and getting intoxicated, they'll have events there at their clubs and their sober events. And there's a lot of support from one member to another.
And another last question here, too. What message do you have for people that are struggling, that do need to go and seek help, you know, help breaking that stigma and saying that you're not a bad person? Like, what advice do you have for those people to reach out?
Yeah. Well, first of all, one of the hardest things for most people that are struggling with addiction is asking for help. But don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, when your life seems miserable and you start thinking about how miserable it is, especially during the holidays, and comparing yourselves to other people, and just struggling with, you know, just they don't know how to live sober. You know, there's AA groups here in town. There are treatment centers here in town, both Midland and Odessa. There is help out there. Just don't be afraid to ask. Denial is one of the first symptoms of addiction too. You know, so if a family member, you know, thinks that one of their loved ones may be struggling with addiction, ask that hard question. Ask that hard question, and don't be condescending. Don't judge. Just say, hey, how can I help you?
Yeah. And it's hard for families, too, I feel like, that want to get their loved one help, but it's ultimately their decision. What advice do you have for families that are struggling with that?
Well, I think there's a program that kind of is a sister program to, say, AA called Al-Anon, and there's also Narconon, which is a sister program to Narcotics Anonymous. And the purpose of Al-Anon and Narconon is not to help you get over anything. It's to help you deal with the alcoholic or the drug addict that's in your life, because it's really a significant struggle for a lot of families. And the worst thing that a family member can do for their loved one who is struggling with addiction is enable them. In other words, they say, can I borrow money I need to go do this, when really their plan is to use that money to go do something else, and you know, continue to take up for them, make excuses for them. That is the worst thing that a family can do for their loved one who may be struggling with addiction.
But
don't enable the alcoholic.
So powerful that people are not alone when they are struggling with this, because there are resources out here. You definitely know what you're talking about as well. But people who are going through the same struggles, it's important to note you're not alone, and you may be going through the same situation someone else is and feeling that isolation and, you know, that sadness that comes along with dealing with an addiction. But where can people find you?
We have 2 locations in Midland and soon to come in Odessa. Our website is www.westtexurgentcare.com.
Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Beck.